with the most agenda as always. I really don't know what that was. The hostess with the mostest. Yeah, I don't know. Or no, the horror. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, we are going to do another kind of like recommendation video. I'm gonna expand a little bit. I mean, obviously, I'm still gonna include, you know, some movies for like the kiddos and everything. Maybe some movies for people who might not be all that into horror movies, but certainly want to kind of get into the Halloween spirit, the fall spirit, or even just some general recommendations that some of you guys may have not heard of these movies or just flown under your radar. So let's get cracking. Let's do a couple for the kiddos. Now, I know a lot of people have already been kind of like doing their videos, so I know some of this is probably going to be sort of like you've heard a billion times already this season, but you know what? It's, you know, you got to. First one up that I've got to say right now because it's sitting on my shelf, the classic Hocus Pocus, and yes, I did get the little Target's exclusive 25th anniversary digibook. So yeah, I did get one. I picked one up for my girl Sarah. I'm planning on hopefully getting it out today for her, or the next couple of days for her, because I know it takes it a while to get to her. But yeah, I mean, I don't typically get like stuff just randomly for people here on YouTube, but I know has been kind of really getting had a hard time getting a good, decent 25th anniversary Blu-ray. I know her Best Buys have not had any in stock or anything, or haven't been getting any with the Steelbook. So I was like, I gotta do it. It's one of those things. You guys get it. It's one of those things you have to do. So, yeah, no, Hocus Pocus, though, perfect for kids. It is. I mean, we all know that a lot of us have grown up on it. And I have to see, I know I'm going to get a lot of grief for this, but honestly, I've always been more of a Hocus Pocus girl than A Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, fun little fact, I do like Nightmare Before Christmas, but it, like, never makes any of my lists for Christmas or for Halloween. I know I'm not obsessed with it like everyone else is, but I still really enjoy it. I do. I will throw that one in for people to watch and everything. So, another really good one, actually, as I'm kind of looking for the youngins. Not totally a horror movie or anything, or at least this version, but I think will certainly get them in the spirit, and that is the Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, that is another great one. You know, and a lot of people too have been recommending the next movie, and I've always been kind of debating about it because it's some of the dialogue and stuff. It's not that appropriate, and some of the stuff is not appropriate for kids. But like, no, it, like, your kids can be okay with it. I'm just thinking about when I was a kid running around preschool, literally quoting this movie, and it wasn't appropriate stuff, and that is Beetlejuice. That is a really good one for kids. Even stuff such as, like, House on Haunted Hill, the original with Vincent Price. I mean, a lot of Vincent Price's stuff you could show your kids. Even in Alfred Hitchcock stuff, such as Psycho, The Birds and stuff, a lot of the Universal monster movies, such as Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, The Mummy, things of that nature are really good for the youngins. Children of the Corn as well. I think I mentioned Children of the Corn in my first one, but in case if I didn't, that is a good one for kids. So there's just a few more, you know, things for your kiddos and stuff, you know. I'm sure I probably will mention more movies as time goes on, or even kind of say something on Instagram about, hey, this is a good one for kids. But let's move on to stuff for people who, you know, like, maybe older kids, such as, like, teens to, like, adults who may not do a whole lot of horror movies. So I'm gonna try and keep this at least somewhat, like, decent for you guys. Nothing where it's like, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is why I don't watch horror movies. Like, none of that, because, you know, I try and put in consideration, sort of your tolerance for them and everything. But certain things that you could definitely watch that I think you guys would really enjoy is The Burning. The Burning. You want to talk about some cheesy 80s horror movies? Oh, I love that movie. It is so good. It has a little bit of the cropsy folklore, myth, and everything, urban legend, which is pretty nice. Um, you know what? Exorcist 3. I know that might get a lot of crap for people, especially like, you know, because it's not really an Exorcist movie, but whatever. I like it. It's a good one. That is a good one. It has a couple of good jump scares. But yeah. Oh, The Gate. The Gate. And The Gate, I feel like you could definitely show that to like younger kids and everything with a little discretion. But The Gate is definitely a really terrific movie. I just had my eyes on it. The fuck did you go? Here we go. Yes, The Gate. I mean, this is really good. Like, I mean, and it is technically a like kids horror movie, but it is actually like I said, there's. I feel like some parts you might have to be a little like, but it's nothing scarring, nothing so traumatic that your kid or yourself, if you're a little bit older and you're not into horror movies, you're not going to be traumatized by it at all. So, you know, first Creep Show, definitely. So even maybe the second one would be a good one. I think it would be really good. Alien, first Alien movies, first two, I should say, Alien movies, really good. But yeah. Sorry, I probably should have maybe done a little bit more of a list for this, a little bit of a preparation, but I didn't. You know what? Poltergeist, the Poltergeist trilogy. Another excellent one, both for like the youngins and for like the kind of like casual horror fan. Really good. Don't watch that crappy remake. Don't watch it. Stay away from that hot pile of heaping shit. Just saying. But yeah, no, those are some. Oh. One last one, you guys. One last one. Now, one that is not really a horror movie, more of a little like mystery comedy movie, but certainly it will get you into the Halloween spirits. Murder by Death. Oh my god. It's got freaking Columbo in it. I'm just saying. And Truman Capote. But no, this is a fun one. Like I said, it's not really a horror movie. It really isn't. It's a little like murder mystery comedy, but it'll get you into the mood. So, but yeah, those are just some of your recommendations for the week. Hopefully, you guys can find a little something in there to go ahead and watch. Till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.